Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legion Alpha. And we are looking at a Shadow Priest. I shit you not. What do you notice? No Shadow Form. Oh my god. Vanilla, weep your heart out indeed. No Shadow Form. We now have Void Form. Yes, we do. We have Void Form. A passive. We're going to go insane in this video. I provided skips on the side. I'm going to do a quick overview now of the talents I've chosen for what we're about to experience, which I don't know exactly what it is. We're taking a stab in the dark and trying out all kinds of new stuff. And, of course, we'll probably end up in the class hall for the priest, so you can skip to that as well. The times are there as well if you're watching on a big screen TV. All right, then, ladies and gents, the Shadow Priest. What are we going to be trying out today? Well, I've done a combination of things based on the fact that we did Survival Hunter already, and we kind of get the idea that, yeah, there's going to be some AoE, there's going to be mishmashes of other stuff, so we'll see what we're going to do. So I picked Twist of Fate. We're going to be killing a lot of mobs. Makes absolute sense to me that we get Twist of Fate, so we get a regular damage increase. The only spell I kind of want to check out is Shadow Word Void, but it's a small cast spell that does shadow damage. I'm not overly excited about it, so I'm going to give that one a little miss. I picked up Mania. Now, that's actually quite sucky while I was running around Dalaran, because I have no speed increase like I would get from Body and Soul or previously Angelic Feather, but we will have plenty of Insanity, hopefully, when we're doing some actual scenario work for our artifacts. Our dagger. I'm super hype about the dagger. The dagger is one of my favorite descriptions in all of the artifact stuff, so I'm hoping the story plays out that way. I chose Mind Bomb because Mind Bomb, right? Unleash a psychic explosion that stuns everybody. Yeah, buddy. Stunning them for 3 seconds. Awesome. Can't wait. Gonna be cool. Void Lord. While in Void form, your shadow damage bonus is now 40%, and the bonus applies to all your absorbs and healing. Just makes us more badass. Void Ray and Reaper of Souls weren't that interesting. Shadowy Insight. So our Shadow Word Pain resets our Mind Blast. Auspicious Spirits, nah, don't care. And San Lane is kind of boring too. So extra Mind Blast I'll take. I'll take a Mind Bender, always kind of fun. Shadow Crash, not really. Hurl a bolt of slow-moving shadow energy at destination, dealing damage to all targets within 8 yards. I might pick that up just for this. In fact, yeah, fuck it. We'll pick that up. Notice how you change talents now. It just instantly changes. It's so good. Oh my god, it's good. So happy. And of course I picked Surrender to Madness because we're not a pussy. So the rest of the stuff, Mind Spike, you know what Mind Spike is. Legacy of the Void is casting Mind Blast, increase the effects of your next Shadow Word by 50%. Some things I want to point out here from those of you who looked at the data mine information is that previously we had the situation where when we went into Void mode, Mind Blast and Mind Flay would actually extend our dots. Now that's changed. We have a new spell called Void Bolt, which sends a bolt of void energy at the enemy, causing 30,000 shadow damage and extending the duration of the dots, only usable in void form. Okay? So, I'm interested to see how that plays out, or whether they were having issues balancing the idea that people could get really spammy while in void form and keep the dots ticking and getting lots and lots of insanity. If that's the counter to it, then that is completely understandable. Completely understandable why they've gone with that route. So, without further ado, let us go into our non-textures. Aegwyn's Tower temp. Yeah, Aegwyn's Tower. We are taking the portal to the Dalaran Center is our opening gambit once we start beginning to do Legion stuff. Beautiful! Drink in the grey. Sexy. It's going to look cool at some point. You know it's going to look cool at some point. We hope. Portal to Wormrest Temple. Hold on. Am I even in the right place? My goody gumdrops. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Warning. Drop. I don't even think I have Levitate anymore. Do I? No. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. Oh my god, I'm terrified already. If it just kills me, that'd be quite funny, I suppose. But we'll see. I've got Dispersion ready, although Dispersion's been heavily nerfed. If you didn't know that, Dispersion is now heavily, heavily nerfed. Here we go. Dispersion. Am I dead? Nope, I'm moving. I'm invisible, but I'm alive. Excellent. All right, good news, everybody. Whee! Achievements for everybody. Let's go. I do not have my mount on. I'm going to pick up... This is going to happen pretty regularly across them. I try and make sure I get everything ready before I film, but I'm bound to miss something. Oh, God, I can fly. Holy shit. Meet with the strange priests at Faol's Rest. Ah, we're in old school. We're in Hillsbred. We are. Okay. Where is it? Wait a minute. Tirisfal Glades is where we're going. Alright, so a nice flight for us. Let's drink in the historic past. Why does it drop us here? That's so bizarre. I've got to say, guys, I don't know about you. Oh, I remember. This is really nostalgic for me. I haven't been to this area of World of Warcraft in probably 5 or 6 years. Without exaggeration. I remember farming these snap jars. There was some sort of weird quest in there with a wife, I think. Maybe it was that one. I don't know. I remember doing some weird ogre quests around here. I've, of course, been to the Undercity, but this back-end bit, no. Not for a really, really, really long time. So, let me... Yeah, what spells are missing? Quite a lot. You'll notice my action... I don't have another action bar. This is literally it. We don't have much of anything anymore as a Shadow Priest. Not that we had a great deal in WoD, but it definitely feels bare bones. We still have Shadow Word Death. Okay, 8-second cooldown, less than 20% health, generates 30 insanity if the target dies. So it's something to worth note. Is Shadow Word Death doesn't give you insanity unless you talent for it. I believe it's... where is it? It's one of these talents gives Shadow Word Death the ability. Is it Void Ray? No. Reaper of Souls. Your Shadow of Death is now castable on targets below 35% health instead of 20, and it generates insanity even if the target did not kill the target. So basically, if you're going to have a really long execute phase, then you can talent into taking advantage of that. Okay, here we are then. Hello, good sir. Who would you be? Kalia. Hello, Kalia.
Light be with you.
Are you the one I was supposed to meet? Why all the way out here?
Safe travels.
Oh, who are you? Alonsus Faol. No idea who you are. Undead male, though? I'll take it. I apologize for the secrecy. All habits die hard. I am Alonsus Faol. At times, I've been the leader of a church, a mindless minion of the Scourge, and a commander in a secret war. But I've always been a priest first. The Legion is a threat I cannot ignore, so I have decided to step out from the shadows. I'm working on gathering priesthoods of all denominations to address this threat together. At its head would be a priest that has proven his or her abilities so often they are a hero to all people. I believe you are that hero, but others still need convincing. Will you take on the challenge? Certainly fucking will, dude. For what's to come, you'll need something to enhance your considerable abilities. I have a few possibilities that I'd like to show you. As you'll be handling this personally, I leave it to you to decide which is the most important. I have utmost confidence in your decision. Select an artifact weapon. So we want the dagger. So good. Zal Ataf, Blade of the Black Empire. So fucking good. Yeah, baby. Give me that.
I am forsaken.
A legend you can hold. A good choice, my brethren, and I stand ready to assist you on your next move.
Remember.
These are all randomly generated names, by the way, if you're wondering. I haven't chosen these based on anything. The Blade of the Twilight. I have been working with Moira Thoresen on crushing the Twilight's hammer. We have heard mention of a powerful old god artifact, a blade that occasionally surfaces to wreak havoc. Moira's double agent has discovered a new leader is rising and plans to cement their ascension using this weapon to an unholy ritual. I leave it to you to find him, stop the ritual, and take the artifact. We will meet you in Dalaran afterwards. Okay, then.
Your enemy is
So, are we off? Yeah, we're going to Tirisfal Glades. Alright, off we go then, team. Oh, to be back here. It is nice to be back in this part of the world. I wonder if it's phased. I mean, I don't imagine it is. But it would be curious if it is phased as a scenario type deal like it was with the Survival Hunter. Or whether we'll go into a scenario shortly. Could we run into noobs? That's the big question, I suppose. Could we run into noobs and see what they're doing and all that kind of good stuff? I have no idea. But it is nice to be back here. Man, I haven't even drank... Is this Brill? Feels like Brill. It is Brill. Wow, man. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I have not seen the remodel of Brill ever. That's the first time. Doesn't look as broken down as I remember. I wonder if that patchwork fella, Stitches was he called? Something like that. Used to wander around this bridge. They still kept the questing the same. Are these still these? Yeah, the rotting dead. I wonder if that... Yeah, the mana's still up there. Oh, man. For me, I know for some of you this will be like, yeah, I did this last week, Preacher. I haven't seen this place in fucking years, man. For real. I have not seen this place in legitimately years. Are we going back to our hometown? We are. This is totally our hometown. This is where we came from the crypt. Spoopy. Cave spiders, bros. Death knell. That was it. Death knell. Welcome home. Welcome home indeed. I'm so glad I chose an undead male for this. Oh, beautiful music as well. It's been so long. I put the music on for you guys because I think it's... I don't intend to just spam talk like some obnoxious Let's Player. Are we going into the cave? Surely not. Let's have a look. Ah, it's at the back of Death Knell to avoid you trolling noobs. Oh, and WoW crashed. Welcome back, everybody. This is like a couple of hours after I first tried to do this. This area is glitchy as balls, at least when I was playing. It's killed me upon entry, crashed the game, and then when I came back, all the mobs were invisible. So I've hung out a little bit until we can actually see the mobs, and hopefully I won't just land and things will just kill me over and over again, which was super shit, and it sucked because every time you die, it crashes the game. So unfortunately, that does mean I probably won't be able to use Surrender to Madness because it will crash the game if I use it. We'll try it towards the end of the scenario is what I'll say to you. So this looks pretty good. I can see mobs now. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. These mobs have a buff, actually. All damage increased by 50%. Well, that sounds pretty shitty. So let's land... Someone's left their fishing thing. Let's land over here. I've got to say, it feels so weird not being a shadow form. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I'm being a total goofball, which sucks. So look at the insanity fill. Pretty slow. Pretty slow. God, I wish I had a tell me when. That would be nice. Who's nearby? There's somebody there. Let's attack this guy. Dispel that buff. Give him the old mind flay. And the mind blast. Insanity doesn't fill overly quickly, but what we're hoping is that when we actually go balls to wall, is that it goes crazy. Bit of Shadow of Death on you. Dispel that buff. Right, we're about to go insane. It decays fucking rapidly and all. Holy shit, it decays fast. Oh, I'm insane now. Oh. I was hoping for Cthulhu. Oh, dear. I was really hoping for Cthulhu. Oh. Well, that's a little disappointing. I don't know what you guys feel. I'd love to see your comments if you're expecting something a little bit more from that. I know I was. But we're almost back to insanity, I suppose. But that was very underwhelming. I was expecting us to burst into... I don't know why. They never told us that would happen. Let's go insane. Right, we're insane. Let's dot up. Oh, now I'm insane. Okay. Wonder why it wouldn't take us over. The Shadow of Pain ticks? That is seriously underwhelming. I mean, I'm sure if I had a damage meter, I would see a noticeable improvement there. But, yeah, nothing mega. I'm trying to compare it in my mind to Devouring Plague. And did it feel like I was insane? No. No, it did not. It did not feel like I was insane. Whatsoever, in fact. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll just leave it to you guys to kind of let me know what you think. And there we go with the obvious problem that most people called out is going insane at absolutely the wrong time. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know what key binding I've got that on. That's cool! That's cool. That's my Shadow Crash. I know I've got it on my mouse somewhere, but I'm not sure what. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to use it to tell me when to notice that. Even when I go insane, the effect is actually so... I mean, this bubbling effect here, I guess is Twist of Fate. Let's see what Twist of Fate wears off. That's making me purple there. No? What? I think that... Oh, am I turning... Ah, okay. I'm turning Shadow Form... Yeah, that makes sense. I'm turning Shadow Form based on how much I have. That makes sense. Okay, so it's how much insanity I have, the more purple I get. And then, hopefully, it'll go insane. There we go. And it just gives me some smoke effects. Well, I've got to... yeah, I'll be flat out, man. I was expecting so much more from going insane. I had a whole lot of predictions about how this might go. None of them involved me just going into basically a kind of almost a weaker version of Shadow Form. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but it feels like a weaker version of Shadow Form. It definitely feels like a weaker version of Shadow Form. Anyway, let's by the by. We'll let it be for now. You guys can make your own assumptions from that. We might get a zoom in later down the line. What else are we clicking here? We're looking for clues, Brosif. There it is. That's a lot of words, dude. Raiding the Tomb Raiders. Tomb Raider hype. Oh, we're going underwater? Swim, swim? Ah! Okay. Alright, I see this. It also feels extremely strange not having Fortitude on. As a priest from Vanilla, not having Fortitude on really bugs me. But I'm sure it's no big deal. Disappointing. Okay. Maybe there's something else we can use. I kind of... Well, no, all these... I mean, Void Lord seems kind of weak sauce now. I kind of maybe even prefer... underwhelming. Oh my god, I'm looking at my choices now and feeling very, very underwhelmed. I chose the Shadow Priest second because I was so hyped. Okay. Master Slaghammer. We have an intruder. The Slaghammer. Excellent. I was expecting him, but I don't think you were. Oh, Slaghammer's gone hype. Oh, he's down. Slaghammer down. Let's get rid of that. And then, fucking hell, it's already annoying me that Insanity works like that. It's already annoying me. I'm going to be flat out honest. Insanity is already bugging the fuck out of me in its design. The Shadow Deacon is already below starting his ritual. To get there, we'll need to do some work. First, next door. If you have any questions, let me know. Can you actually talk to us? The Survival Hunter guy didn't work. Who is this new leader? The Hammer has been in disarray since their Twilight Father and Deathwing took a dive. I'm guessing that when the Legion attacked one of the leaders that left, took the idea of taking over while everyone else was distracted. He dredged up an ancient artifact of the old gods and is planning on using it on that dead monstrosity down there to cement his takeover of the cult. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at the Deacon, but he seems really familiar. Oh, hype. Cultists are dampening the holy ward of the tomb. Dispel their defenses. I think this is going to be a big theme throughout every artifact weapon. Is it's trying to really mix in the idea of it being the proving grounds by asking you to do something. Oh, shit. Can I channel off you? Yeah, nice. I think I could pre-dot this guy, which would be nice. Yeah, asking you to do something that's kind of crucial to your class. Like, PvPers obviously know about offensive dispel and the power it holds, but I don't think a lot of other people will do. Can I do this off here? Invalid target. Bummer. Where's my Halo at? Where's my Halo at, boys? That's all I'm going to say. At least I was insane for that period of time. That's pretty cool. Let's throw out the Mind Bomb. Whee! Oh, well, yeah, Shadow Fury. Okay, that's cool. Die, die, die. Last one. This gets me the feeling of UBRS, right? The old UBRS style stuff? Yeah, baby. Interrupted. Get horrified, friend. A trap. Destroy the creature before it kills us. Will do. Armageddon. Can't silence it. But I can execute it down. Cool. The way is open to the prison. Continue down the unsealed passage to do whatever waits below. Alright. Get mind bombed, friends. Insanity! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, Garrosh! Back it up there, lad. Let's pop Vampiric Embrace here. Let's get some healing going. This is the first time in the scenario, well, I only did the Hunters besides this one, that I actually felt I could die. But probably not now I've killed this guy. Well, this guy is much more... oh, we're insane now, look. Check out my insane stats. You can keep it going. Let's try Void Bolt. Yeah, Void Bolt is... I kind of see Void... Is it Void Bolt? Yeah, Void Bolt feels... At least on the face of it, it feels like something I maybe don't want to do. Like... you should be redotting before you do that. It seems like a backup in case you forgot. Oh, this went wrong. Mind Bomb. It's so nice having a Shadow Fury as a Shadow Priest. Not that it's going to help me, though. Let's get rid of all these. Yeah, it kind of feels very much like that, which is interesting. This is I've got to be honest with you, if you take a little moment here, this feels very, very different than a WoD Shadow Priest. Like, hugely different. More of the Deacon's Mind Games. You could master this spell while we could fight through them. Okay. Well, that was easy. Good job, everybody. Good hustle by everybody. All the people down on the floor, you did a good job there. Oh, my. The blade is right. I am unstoppable. Once we resurrect Zakash, I will hold dominion over this world. Farthing, the Twilight Deacon. Is this the ultimate power guy? Bah! Is that him? Farthing. Our old leaders chose pawns to work with. I choose the real power. Farthing. Said it looks familiar. Farthing? I don't know. I don't know. Well, there's the faceless ones. A little bit of a... Oh, they're doing void bolts at me. Whoa! Let's move from that. Call of the Void. Let's stun these. It is very nice having that stun. Insania! Go! Activate insane mode! Feel my insanity! Rah. Once you're in insanity, though, you can keep it ticking for quite some time. Throw in a void bolt, keep the old dots ticking. Shadow Word Death. Yeah, not bad. Okay. This would be much... This class is not designed for this trash unless I respec completely. I don't think. But still, pretty good. Right. Right, Farthing. Let's have you. Why can't I cast Shadow Crash? Hurl a bolt of slow-moving shadow. Ah. Whoa! That was cool. Just use them for Shadow Word Paints. Abuse the power of the insanity. You can see the insanity struggling there. Ah, those initiates were visions too. Okay, so this is very much just trying to teach you about Mass Dispel, Offensive Dispel. Yeah, it's like, learn to fucking dispel, you assholes. That is all this place is. Souling. Oh, the health is shared. Okay. Whoa! That's the spell. We're insane. Void Bolt. I'm not sure if Void Bolt's a DPS increase, if I'm being completely honest with you. Got the multi-dotting going while we're still insane. At least we keep the stacks of insanity. You can see here the stacks of lingering and insanity. Certainly seems like we can keep that ticking. Shadow of Death. Let's finish this, buddy. 7 seconds remaining, and we're easily probably going to tick there. You see 5 seconds, 4 seconds, even in this gear. And then, of course, insanity. Right as he dies. This shouldn't be happening. Why aren't you protecting me, Zakash? Zal Atath, the Blade of the Black Emperor. Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not use me because he knew the price of failure. And there she blows. Is this the end? Is that it? Give me another chance. No! No! You, on the other hand, we could do great things together. Take me up and I will help you. For now, come to Daddy. Yes. Root. Oh, that's cool! The Blade of the Black Empire! Drain a powerful foe of their essence. Yes, we are eager to feast on the Fallen Titan's minions, but first, Zakash. Okay. Oh, I'm feeding it! This is awesome! This is what I'm talking about! The cultist may return, or he may awaken far into the future. We must consume his energy. After that, he'll be gone forever. You know this must be done. I hope that happens like at various points through the game where it just interrupts you and says, hey, buddy. You did it. The cultists have run off. Haha, you should go back to Faol. I'll use this Twilight Portal stone for you. Okay, you keep an eye on that blade though. No telling what something the old is capable of. Very cool. Very, very cool. Like that. Like that a lot. Really do. That was very awesome. I love, and I really hope that on occasion, you'll kill even a mob just out in the random world, right? You'll just kill something and the blade will be like, consume it for me. Consume its essence. I must feed on its souls. Ah, you have returned with total success. He shows talent, this one. Well done indeed. That it?
In time, my son shall rule
Right.
the dark
With that, we're in
island,
agreement. If you would
and
speak with
perhaps
Velen, he has a
Iron
unique
Forge as
situation
well.
for you. Yes, indeed.
Something
The
is
Light in the
amiss
Void.
with
Alonsus
this
Faol has proven to be a strong ally, and his instincts have been exceptional. I think you are uniquely suited to assist with a matter that will bring a great good into this world. I want you to take somewhere not on Azeroth to finish a task. My people started long ago. Will you aid us? Absolutely. Show me what you got. I'm so glad I hid the class halls for myself. The mages have kindly set up a portal for us to use. If you would follow me, I would speak of the Naru and the Draenei. Oh God, it's the fucking Shatrath escort mission again. Shut up, Velen. No one cares about you squid-faced gits. Blah, 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 Naru. Blah, 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 light. The Draenei have been fleeing the Burning Legion for a long time. During the time, the Naru, of course, have helped us greatly. Sometimes with their lives. We would have perished without their aid. Yeah. Uh-huh. What else, Velen? Fill me in, Bubba. Oh, we're going in here? The untextured world. Come on! Can you explain to me why I go insane every time I kill a mob? It's because I'm literally furious at my keyboard. Is that why? Is that why? It might even not happen that often. I could watch this back, honestly, guys. I could watch it back and be like, oh, well, it doesn't happen that often. In a time of relative peace, we desperately wanted to return their generosity, but had no idea how. To our surprise, they did have one request. By some miracle of the light, la la la, they had captured a void god, severely weakened it in the process. I hope this is Atropius. Are we going to see Muru again? Oh, that would be hype. That would be very, very hype. With the Naru's help, we crafted a place to hold the void god as well as research it. The Naru themselves and how the twisting nether works. It is in this place. I would show you. Alright. It's a netherlight temple. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds well better than that shitty Hunter's Lodge. Take the portal. Whoop. Whoop whoop. The Hall of Balance. Oh, this is cool. This old Tempest Keep feel. Nice. Listen to Alonsus. Behold! Sakara, destroyer of worlds. Saraka. Weakened Naru can be turned into void gods. The Draenei have been trying to see if it can be reversed. After gaining Velen's trust, I gathered assistance from the other priesthoods to help with the ritual. We are very close. Oh, it is Entropius. Well, a version of it. Oh, Ross, hello to you. I believe that you can tip the scales with that artifact. If you would step into the main circle, we can begin the ritual. Alright then. Oh yes! Feed the blade! Yes, use the blade to draw out the remaining void energy. Very cool. Oh, shame the sound effects aren't in the game yet. What a bummer. It's working. Can you feel it? Fucking yeah, I can feel it. Yummy! What's your name? The hunger, the rage, it is gone. It has been a long time. Sarah. Sarah. Thank you for freeing me. I know you have a great need, and I will help you however I can. All right, Sarah. Once again, you have proved your ability, my friend, and with the aid of Sarah and your artifact, there is no one else more capable. No one does it better than Jullify. Did you just fucking life grip me, you cheeky cunt? Do I not have life grip? Wait a minute. Oh, you sarky twat. I do not have life grip anymore. Wow. What the fuck? That's in game, by the way. I proclaim Jullify Cardinal. I'm a Cardinal. Do I get a title, Cardinal? That would be awesome. Now, Cardinal, we must begin. Please tell me that sound effect stops. The return to prison effective base. It shouldn't take too long. Now we party. Cardinal style. I'm saying nothing. Nothing's... Oh. Good party, though. Under construction, yeah, I imagine. Over here, Cardinal, I think I think you'll like the changes we've made. Not really. You've lost all the people. Oh, well. Oh, look, he's a little Naru. Little tiny Naru.
I am forsaken.
Cool. The artifacts need artificers. Your artifact is quite powerful, but I rarely let things rest on their laurels, so to speak. I've managed to borrow one of the dwarves' foremost experts on artifice and enchanting. I'd like you to speak with Batilde and see if she can't improve what's been done already. Okay, that's a lot of talents then. Let's have a little looky round, though, first, right? Oh! Anixia? Yeah, that was me. I would... No. Could it be? Is this based on things I've done in the past? I don't even know, man. I'd have to compare. I'd have to play a different priest. That would be very, very cool. Let's... Oh, the new talent system is so good. That is so good. These are... skins, maybe? I don't know. You guys can tell me. Are these raid bosses I've killed? I don't recognize any of them. What's over there, though? What's up here? Okay, that's where we're going to end up. So let's go in here. What is in here? The Sanctuary of the Void. Ooh. Spoopy. Anything happening here? I kind of think this is where we bring the Shadow Blade. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's have a little browse around. I'm really curious about that Anixia head. If it just... I mean, most people have killed Anixia, of course, but I wonder if it's tied to whether you did it in vanilla, or is it just there? I mean, it seems strange that they would put Anixia's head here if it's not something that's tied to me personally, right? There's Sarah. Nothing over there. What does that mean? Is that like a space, or because I didn't play it a certain amount of time? Interesting. Oh, this is raising way more questions than the Hunter one did. Maybe I missed something in the Hunter one. Although I haven't achieved much in my Hunter one. I kind of want to play... That's going to be the portal out of here. I can almost guarantee that. What's over here, though? And this will be the holy shit? Yeah, this is holy. Light wells. Fucking Sarah's in here. What's up, Sar? The Sanctuary of the Light. Yeah, this will be holy in Dis, I guess, then. You have to share a room with that fucking idiot. Look at him. Shits all over the place. Wets the bed. Stupid Narus. Right, let's go have a word with this guy. I'm really curious why that area is empty over there. Why... Was Nixia's head gone? What? It's gone. I know I'm not crazy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that was freaking me out. Curious. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I'm not gonna like... I can't level another priest. My account's tied to this, so... You did the heavy lifting there. I just designed it. What the hell is it? It's like a big present.
How are you?
I'm alright. Oh, it's the artifact thing. Empower your artifact. Since you're bound and determined to crack the thing against every demon at Azeroth, let's see if we can't squeeze what we can out of it. With Sarah's power, I have reworked this here Draenei altar into something you can use to focus. Let's skip that part. Just stick the thing in there and give it a whirl. You know what, lady? I fucking like you. And you are wearing the Naxxramas set, the Faith set. Holy shit, though. Who am I kidding? I'd still bang it.
Watch your back.
Clicky, clicky. Void Torrent. Raise your dagger into the sky and then absorb nearby void energy. Then release a torrent of void energy at your target, dealing 52,000 shard damage in 4 seconds. While channeling this spell, your insanity no longer drains. Requires void form. Ah, 1 minute cooldown though. Okay. I have the power. Everybody else get that? So He-Man. So He-Man. This is the thoughts. Yeah, usual stuff. Cool. Relic slots, blood and shadow. Excellent. Okay.
Hi. Off with you.
Agent of Age. Speak with Alonsus and his friend. I see old Alonsus there giving us the eye. That man never sleeps, literally. And now neither will you. Ha ha ha. Go on then. Looks like he wants to introduce you to someone.
Be good.
Alright then. Who are we meeting now? I am just Mr. Popular today. A pasty? Oh no, there's other priests here now. Oh, so it can't have anything to do with me. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Unless I'm the only one who can see it. Maybe it's phased. That's why it took so long to zone in. I'm holding out hope, guys. If I'm being honest, I'm totally holding out hope. Nice to meet you again. Alonsus has detached me from his service to help you. Oh, you're my follower. Okay. I love the name
Light
Cardinal.
bless
That's
you.
cool. Actions and Azos. Let me show you the command console. Yeah, and this is going to be the map, okay, which is the holographic thing. Same as we see in the other class halls. But of course, we can't actually go anywhere yet. Boo-hoo! And that brings us to the end of the Shadow Priest, or Priest class hall, and the Shadow Priest artifacts. Interesting. I want to play this a lot more. What I'm going to have to do is do the artifact bit again, but not complete the quest, so I can actually play around with it. Very, very... I can't hide it. I'm very disappointed in Insanity. That mechanic doesn't work for me half as good as Shadow Orbs. Not at all. It's not clicking for me just yet, but I've, what, like 20 minutes experience with it. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'm going to play around with it for an hour or so, and then I'll give you the quick look on it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. There'll be some links after this for the other classes. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.